Alright, what's good with y'all niggas, bruh? It's Don Coolio coming at y'all with another video, man. Now, in today's video, I got something very interesting for y'all. This is a video I actually seen on my feed. Nobody sent this to me. It's a video by my boy Asura6. I'm pretty sure y'all know who he is. He posts just a lot of anime video game content. He did use the post Spark and Heavy whenever the game was out, but obviously, like everybody else, literally everybody else, he stopped posting it. It's not too many Spark and Zero content creators out there at this point, and if it is, I'm pretty sure they are tired of this game. Because I am. I'm pretty sure everybody is, you know. But like I said, man, shout out to Asura6 for this video. It was a pretty interesting video. The video is basically just talking about the top few characters that basically killed the game. I'm pretty sure y'all already know who they are. I'm not going to say it right here, obviously. But before I let y'all get to this video, it was something I wanted to ask y'all. Do y'all think Spark and Zero is a dead game? I had somebody in my Discord try to tell me that Spark and Zero was not a dead game. Personally, I think it is a very, very, very delusional take to say that Sparking is not a dead game. I don't think you got to use too much brain power to understand what a dead game is, bro. If I go look at the Steam charts for a game, and I know a lot of PS5 has more Xbox, bro, it's gonna be relative. If I go look at the Steam charts for a game and that mud has less than 1,000 people playing it, that's a dead game, brother. You know how many people it is on planet Earth? 8 billion. If it's less than 1,000 people playing your game, bro, that is clearly a dead game. And I don't, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section, because this video is not necessarily about it. Like I said, I'll probably make a video. Maybe the next video I make might be a discussion about this. I don't know. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this reaction video, bro. All right, y'all, man. So we got a video by my boy Asura6, man. We got a video by my boy Asura6. I ain't seen him post a Spark or Zero video in a little minute. So hopefully this is good. The video is called Every Character Who Broke Sparking Zero. That's what this video is called. 84 comments, 109 likes. Let's get into it.
There's nobody goes through, right?
This is...
I can't even understand what language that man is speaking like half the time, bro. I can't, bro. But I do feel like it's kind of crazy that somebody could sit there and spam Perception and then go straight into an ultimate like that. That's kind of crazy.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, a title that at first gave us unrelenting energy like never before, but now is the ultimate energy drainer. A game that was promised so much from the vast majority of characters being in the game. If you think about it, the characters were the focal main marketing point of the game, but it's funny how those same characters are the reason for the game's demise.
Save me, help!
Bro, I can't even move, bro. He just has me stuck in an animation, dog. Like, how are they dashing that fast towards me, man? Fuck, man.
Bro, and this is...
Hey, yo, I never knew Flight raised on this game, bro. When you got some, and I ain't trying to pause it too many times, bro. When you got somebody like Flight Reacts raging on here, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. He don't need, like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is, bro, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is the type of video that need to be sent to the devs or like that made Spark and Zero like Spike. Cause like, bro, they need to see the reaction people are having while playing their game and the things that's really annoying people. This right here is what killed the game, bro. This right here, y'all, like, just this whole video, I can guarantee that he finna go over everything, bro. Like, that's so funny to me, bro.
Stuck in an animation, dog.
That's crazy.
Like, how are they dashing that fast towards me, man? Fuck, man.
Bro, and this is another thing you get when you get to the high ranks, is just fuse characters.
This nigga won't jump!
UI Goku.
Oh my god. What the? Ultra!
I understand.
That's insane, bro. I never seen like their reactions while they was. I never got to like really watch it, so this is pretty funny to me.
But at the same time, it's just like, I mean, bro.
In today's video, we're going to deep dive and break down 9 characters who killed Sparking Zero. Starting with the OG of not just the Tenkaichi series, but in Dragon Ball game as a whole. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Leading into Sparking Zero, we didn't know if the GT characters were going to make the cut. But in September, that all changed with the famous Dragon Ball GT character trailer. Everyone's favorite Super Saiyan form, Super Saiyan 4 is going to be in Sparking Zero, and that means the iconic Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I don't have to explain what he did or what he was responsible for. Just him simply existing ruined the game. Oh my god, here we go. Thank you so much. Yo, yeah, that nigga's fucking so good. Oh my god, shit. However, there's another OG of the Tenkaichi.
Yeah, that's pretty. Like, bro, it's so beautiful. Like, it's one thing I will say about this game, even though this game is hot dookie, I'm gonna be real. This game really did bring us together in the fact that we all got really pissed off at the same exact stuff, bro. We all got really pissed off at the same exact stuff. Like, anytime we seen a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, mad. Anytime we seen any of them OP characters, we literally got mad at the beginning, and then when they won, we in our heads, we like, man, you niggas are trash for real, bro. Like, y'all really suck. You feel me? And it's still like that to this day. Like, most of the people that use them characters, they can't use nobody else, bro. Most of the people that use them characters, they really suck to this day. That's why they trash now, because they only use them characters back then, and now they can't even hang with normal people. You know?
Series Z Broly. Now look, Z Broly is simply just iconic. Whether you like him or not, his influence on the Dragon Ball world is undeniable. I mean, he's the reason why we got Super Broly. But enough of that. He completely broke Sparking Zero. As soon as he transforms into his legendary form, the match is as good as over. Unblockables, super armor, incredible damage. Just someone you are not gonna have fun fighting against. But look though, enough with the OG talk. Sparking Zero introduced so many new characters that have never existed back in 07. And the new top dog is Ultra Instinct Goku. I mean, was this surprising? This is Goku's strongest and most popular form in modern times. If he wasn't broken, that would be more surprising. But it does not change the fact that he contributed in Sparking Zero's demise. Majority of the times you play online, it's either you see him or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I remember when Sparking Zero first came out, I was playing ranked with just any character. I spawned in a match with Trunks Melee. It's a new game, and I just want to have fun trying out characters, right? I ran into a full-powered mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. What? And you already know the outcome. Just from that, I knew what the future of this game was gonna be.
Bro, come on, bro. It's just crazy, man. It's like, bro, I like the fact that characters that stronger are actually stronger, but it's just like, man, people just really abused it, bro. Like, it should have been like, if you using a certain character, you only get matched up with those DPS characters, bro. And then, like, I said it in an older video, what should happen if this would have changed the game. Like, okay, you know, you left it to where everybody's OP, everybody that's OP is actually OP, and everybody that's weak is weak, right? But if you're using an OP character and you go against a weaker character, you should get barely any points for that. Because you didn't do nothing. You literally are trash. You didn't do nothing but just use a stronger character, and that is literally the only reason you won. It should literally determine the points that you get based off that, bro. Like, simple. That would have, I ain't gonna lie, that would have changed the game.
B. Also, the tournament winner of the infamous Bandai Showdown.
Don't even get me started on this nigga, bro. Swear to God, don't even get me started on this weird nigga, bro.
It was a UI Goku player. He basically just cheesed his way to the win. No one took it seriously. But speaking of the Bandai tournament, it was another villain who made his debut. Android 20 and Dr. Gero. They were infamously known for the up and down flight cheese. Basically, they were the only characters who could fly up and down repeatedly without losing any ki. It was infuriating. Doing that in a tournament on the main stage, by the way, is even more crazier. 20 also had his iconic
Do not bother, it is futile.
A skill that just make him even more annoying. They can suck you and take back health and ki.
Suck you is crazy, bro. I knew he was finna say some gay shit, bro. But nah, like, in my opinion, I don't understand like why that was ever in the game. I don't think it was like that in Tenkaichi 3. Now I do understand trying to make it realistic to the anime, and that's one thing I will say about like Sparking when it first dropped. Nigga, that's very realistic to the anime, and that's what it was trying to go for. It was trying to be realistic to the anime. So I can't get too mad at that. It's just if you're gonna have a ranked game mode be the main game mode of the game, you need to have that bitch sorted out way better, right? And it need to be it should have been drawbacks to this shit. Like, I don't even mind this shit being in the game, but it should have been drawbacks. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you can go down and up, or you can go up and down, but it don't go that fast. Like, maybe you don't lose ki, but it doesn't go fast as hell to the point where you can actually get away from somebody like that. You know, you can get caught. That's literally all the change they need to have, bro. They could have literally, because I feel as though that made the character unique. You know, a lot of people hated it, and it's not to say that I didn't hate it, but I just hated it the way that it was. I feel as though if they would have did it better and made it more unique, like, or not necessarily more unique, but they'd have like had more drawbacks on it, it would have been cool because at least it was something that was character specific and unique, bro. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section.
And even though that is lore accurate, pair that with the stuff I mentioned earlier, and yo, it is a massive headache. But nothing compares to when Sparking Zero first came out.
Yes! It's here! The time has finally come. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is here. Who would have thought? It's time! Today is the day, and I am Sparking Zero is finally here.
The game was fresh. Everyone was.
Now I want y'all to think, all them niggas don't play this bitch for real no more, bro. Only one that plays still is C-Reacts, bro. All the rest of them niggas don't play this bitch, bro. And C-Reacts don't even really play it for it. He just play. C-Reacts is only doing this shit so he can hit this little 200 video challenge. I know that has to be the only reason, and I can't blame him for it. It's a personal challenge he had. I'm glad that he's back regardless, but he's not back for the love of the game. Let's just say that. You feel me? So just really thinking, we had Afro Senju screaming the top of his lungs. We had Dada, we had Sirius, we had all these niggas. We got Moist Critical or Penguins, bro. We had all these niggas on this bitch, bro. Hype as hell. Now where they at?
Exploring the game. People thought they were good.
The game is not very good online. You can tell it's dropping.
Was exploring the game. People thought.
Unpopular opinion, I want no character nerfed in Sparking Zero. Let the chaos be as it is designed to be. This is the Tenkaichi law since 2007. Like I said, bro, I agree, but I just disagree. I agree in the fact that I feel as though every character, because I feel like back then, like, it was a lot of character, like, uniqueness. Characters were way more unique when the game first dropped. Now the uniqueness in the game is kind of at an all-time low, but I feel as though it had to, you know, they did that because they wanted to nerf the game so that it wouldn't be as broken. But I feel as though if they would have just had it still as the way it was, changed it up a little bit, like maybe, you know, you had the broken shit in there, but it was like, it wasn't as broken, you know, like it just, I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying, man. Y'all get what I'm saying. I just wish the unique shit could have stayed in the game without making the game. I wish they could have nerfed the game without removing the unique shit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro.
But they were good.
The game is not very good online. You can tell it's dropping shit and just like skipping flip. I can't even control it. It's fucked up.
People thought that their BC3 experience was gonna carry them. However, they was totally wrong. They wasn't ready. The world was not. This one. They was totally wrong. They wasn't ready. The world.
This shit right here. This is cope, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sparking Zero story mode is hard. No, I will not lower the difficulty. I am Lord Freezer. Listen, anybody that was complaining about the story mode on Sparking Zero, now that's just you literally complaining, bro. Like, it's a story mode, bro. Why are you complaining about a story mode? That same mission with Adult Vegeta, or not Adult Vegeta, Grade A Vegeta, nigga, I beat that shit like the first try. That shit wasn't hard, bro. And that was when the game first dropped. I wasn't as good as I am now, obviously. Like, I don't know. I feel like that was some just niggas complaining shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Was not. This one character is famous for how he was the first person to ever get nerfed in the Tenkaichi game. The history maker known as Yajirobe. Who would have known a sensory being with...
To the person who I just watched their entire team in DP ranked while only using Yajirobe, welcome to the game. Yajirobe is 100%.
Caused so much catastrophe. A dude who doesn't even box made sparking history. People claimed they were ready for the unbalanced nature of the sparking game, but they weren't. Bandai had to nerf him. But that's not all.
See, something like that, I ain't gonna lie, that deserved to be nerfed completely to the ground. Nigga, Yajirobe shouldn't be that fucking good. It's Yajirobe. That literally didn't make no goddamn sense at all, bruh. Like, I get it, it's a heal, but like, what the fuck? That shit was broken.
There was another skill people was not ready for. After Image Strike with Vegito being the poster boy. You see, Sparking Zero, it was very hype and everyone wanted to be good at the game. But they did not know how to deal with it though. After Image has always been in any Dragon Ball game. It's nothing new. But they couldn't handle it, they couldn't counter it, they did not know how to deal with it, nothing. Even Wild Sense. But this birthed a new style of cheese, and that is the key blast spin. With this time having a poster girl, K-Flip. It wasn't K-Flip who was the only one doing it. You have characters like Jiren, Beerus, even Z Broly. What made this person infamous was a person who was playing her, a YouTuber called Six World. He became the villain of Sparking Zero. Anytime you ran into his lore-accurate K-Flip, you pretty much knew what you was getting into. The key blast spin. Now look, I will admit it, even this shit got me on edge as well. It was very annoying, cheap, unskillful, just honestly a pussy way to play.
This game sucks. It's like, bro, you're not getting that win. You're not getting that fucking win. You whack as hell.
If you think
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I still remember, like, way back, like around this same time, I think somebody clipped this Rage Quit and sit in my Discord and they was like, yeah, bro, Usher 6 be Rage Quitting. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I really, like, I wasn't Rage Quitting against shit like that, but I can't blame that nigga, bro. I can't blame that nigga, bro. Like, bro, I can't blame nobody that Rage Quit against shit like that, bro. If you on here and you going against a nigga just spamming you with Key Blast into an ult, what the fuck? That shit is gay. Like, that, I feel, in my personal opinion, that was the cheese that really pissed me off the most. Because I feel like anybody could do that. Now, when it came to some of the, not the Unzed cheese, Unzed cheese was just spamming the Key Blast too. But it was like a specific way that niggas would get MUI. They would like do a gut punch on your back and then just spam you with the air palms. That actually, you actually had to know what you was doing a little bit to do that. When it come to that shit, all you had to do was go in Sparking and spam Key Blast. That's all you had to do. And the moment you know, and that's gonna take a bar help off a nigga. The moment that you done spamming the Key Blast or you finna run out of Sparking, just throw your ult. Get behind them niggas, bro. Shit was crazy.
I wasn't happy at that time. It all changed when this one character, although he came later, he was the final nail in the coffin. The final death of Sparking Zero, and it was Beast Gohan. Everyone was hyped for the superhero DLC. Everyone wanted Beast in their hands. We wanted to see how the new characters were going to operate. But little did we know this was gonna be the end all of the game. That's all y'all niggas do is run away! Beast Gohan basically became the new Ultra Instinct, the new Gogeta. He was basically him. He was popular, he was very strong, he had the same skills as the top tiers. His damn
Literally. That's why I be telling y'all, like, whenever they add a character to the game and they want them to be broken, Wild Sense, Instant Spark, Beam Super, Rush Super, and they gave him like a teleport and Rush Super. I mean, that's pretty much all you can have in the game, you know, like, he's literally just MUI with no auto dodge, bro.
It was insane, but due to this, after everyone tried out new characters, that was pretty much it for Sparking Zero. Because the upcoming DLCs after, it was Daima. To be honest, it wasn't as hype as the superhero DLC. Sparking Zero basically had everyone in the game, but it was some people missing. Characters like Super 17, PyCon, characters who was in BC3 but never made a cut. But there is one character who we never got. This didn't kill Sparking Zero, but it shunned the potential of Sparking Zero, and that is Gohan Black. Easily the best what-if character in the game. And not getting Gohan Black playable, it represents Sparking as a whole. A game that had the ultimate potential, but never fully realized it. In the end, the hype behind Sparking Zero was the reason why it had its downfall. Now, I'm kind of exaggerating in saying that these characters are the reason why Sparking Zero died, because no, it's much more bigger than that. However, they indeed played a huge part. Sparking Zero is actually a great game when you look past its flaws, but in today's times,
I mean, any game is a great game when you look past its flaws. So it's funny, like I hear people say this, like, nah, bro, Sparking Zero actually isn't a great game. I say Sparking Zero is a mediocre. I say Sparking Zero is a mediocre good game. It's a mediocre good game. It has good graphics, gameplay is solid at times because it's a lot of bugs in the game, like tracking issues and bullshit like that, all sorts of shit, bro. I done been behind somebody and they hit me with an ult and they was facing the complete other direction, like all sorts of shit, y'all. So like it's just I can't give it to Sparking. I can't say Sparking is a great game. I love Sparking. Don't get me wrong. I love Sparking Zero just because it's a Tenkaichi game, you know? Like, this game, and I'm not trying to make this video no longer than it already is, but this game right here, I really want y'all to understand the reason that I still play it is not because it's a good game, not because it's a great game, not even because it's a solid game. I play this game because it is Tenkaichi. Like, it's literally just the next Tenkaichi game, so I'm just playing it, bro. Because back in the day, I played Tenkaichi 3, but I didn't get to play it as much as I wanted. I played Raging Bell, but I didn't get to play it as much as I wanted, you feel me? I played it a lot, don't get me wrong, but, like, this was, like, my shit. You know, this was my shit. I didn't get Tenkaichi 3 when it first dropped back in the day. I got it later on, you know, when I don't want to say the hype died down, but, like, later on. I didn't get Raging Blast when it first dropped, you feel me? I got it later on. This game, I got that bitch instantly. And it's like, I see the flaws in it. But it's still a Tenkaichi game, you know, and that's literally what it is. Like when it come to other anime games that I, play, I'm not gonna have the same type of loyalty that I will when it shit my fault. When it comes to a game like this, just simply because like it's Tenkaichi, bro. But yeah, man, like I said, this was definitely a W. Let's see what else he had to say.
Online scene is a pretty big part of the game's success. Now, through patches and updates, Sparking Zero slowly fixed up all this stuff, but the damage was already done. And in mere 3 weeks, 90% of the player base.
Only 10% of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero players remain, losing 90% in under 4 weeks. I had a nigga trying to tell me that this game wasn't dead, bro. Telling you, it's some Delulu niggas out there, bro. No offense to bro, but it is some delusional people out there.
Already moved on. But we keep going. If you want to see a Goku.
Hey man. Shout out to Osir6 with this video. This was definitely a W video. I can tell he took a lot of time to what is that? Believe what caused the game demise was the player basis skit. Bro. This nigga right here, Tank the Gamer, bro, you gotta get off YouTube, bro. What do you be talking about, bro? Believe what caused the game demise was the player basis skill issue, not knowing how to fight against some characters. Love the compilation of Rage though. How do you fight against a nigga going in Sparking mode spamming you with Key Blast? How do you fight that? How do you fight after Image Strike on fucking Super Vegito? How do you fight that? Once you run out of ki, you're done. How do you fight it? If you don't got certain moves, nigga, you can't fight it. Like this, like, hey y'all, you know, this video said every character who broke Sparking Zero, nigga, we need to make a video, every delusional comment, every delusional player that broke Sparking Zero. This is like delusion. Shout out Tank the Game, but this is delusional. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, gang? Oh, let me get off this shit, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this shit down in the comment section below, man. Like what character do y'all think personally was the biggest impact on what broke the game? In my opinion, I might have said somebody earlier, but if I didn't say this character, I'm gonna definitely say MUI. I think MUI definitely broke the game more than any other character. He was broken for the longest time. I feel like right now the most broken character is Gogeta Blue, but I don't think he's anywhere near as broken as them niggas was before in the game. I will say that, man. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this shit down in the comment section below, man. Before we get to the end of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this funny video of the day right quick. Here y'all go.
I'm not super countering out of this. So annoying. Oh my god. Bro, oh my god. Bro, this game is so fun.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for y'all this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this little shit. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And Don Coolio out, bro.